First, I have to give a huge shout out to Nick Cannon because a lot of people always say that Nick Cannon has always been this corny individual, lame and whatever. But I said Nick Cannon is probably one of the realest people out there right now in more ways than one. And he's doing what I believe a true friend would do for someone if they could not complete something. So it was no secret, although some people probably are just now figuring out, that Nipsey Hussle was going to do a documentary on Dr. Sebi. You know, the holistic, one of the most world-renowned holistic doctors ever to grace his presence upon the world, upon this earth. And I and a few other people have speculated that might be one of the reasons why what happened to him ended up happening to him. One of many reasons, possibly. Unfortunately, it won't be completed physically by his hands. It was started, but unfortunately, it wasn't completed. Until Nick Cannon has come out and said that he vows and he promises on his friend is that he will complete this documentary. If this is true, which I believe it is because he pretty much confirmed it, y'all better hope that Nick Cannon has as much protection as possible because they don't want this information getting out about Dr. Sebi. Even though many of his stuff and works is pretty much heavily documented, but not enough people who need to hear about him are hearing about him, and hopefully this documentary will do it justice. I'm going to go ahead and read this article from Blavidity, and we're going to find out some more additional information. Nick Cannon announced that he would continue what Nipsey Hussle started by promising to finish the Dr. Sebi documentary that some think is tied to the rapper's death. As Blavidity reported, Nipsey Hussle, born Ermias Asghedom, I hope I'm pronouncing his last name correctly, died on Sunday after being shot 6 times in front of his Los Angeles store. The 33-year-old rapper was transported to a local hospital where he later died. 2 others are reportedly in critical condition. The shooter is still under investigation and the cause is unknown. Hussle was spearheading a documentary about the 1993 case People of the State of New York versus Ogun Herbal Research Institute. The case involved famed Honduran herbalist Dr. Sebi and the state of New York. Sebi was sued for claiming to have found the cure to AIDS. To this day, conspirators believe, like Hussle, that spreading of Dr. Sebi's legacy also has some correlation to the early death of TLC's Lisa Left Eye Lopez. I've always questioned how her death came to be as well, because you know she died in that car crash, and it was about 6 of them, I believe, in the car. Or 7 if you include her, and she's the only one that died, and the other ones lived. As conspiracy theories amount, Complex reports Nick Cannon took his dedication to Hussle's cause one step further by announcing he will carry the documentary torch in a series of Instagram posts. And the Lord said, "Job well done, my son." Cannon captioned a photo of himself and Nipsey Hussle. "King, this is how I want to remember you. Laughing, smiling, I ain't sleep yet. Thinking about our conversations, real runs from a real one." And I'm going to say this only for the real ones to recognize. Where you left off, we're going to carry one. It's a marathon. So I'm picking up the baton because they can't kill us all. Spiritual warfare is real and in full effect. And now your spirit is protecting your community internally. Your words, your steps, your work, your walk always was and will always be solid. Now your message is my message. Your work is my work. I know you're still rocking with us, and your voice will never be silenced, because to be absent from the body is to be present with the Most High. So now that you are at peace, don't rest. Keep leading, keep shining, King. Cosmic love, my brother. I can't even, like I said, Nick Cannon is a real run for this one, but they better give him as much protection as possible, because if y'all haven't noticed lately, Nick Cannon has been rocking the boat quite a bit lately. Ever since he's, left America's Got Talent, and the reason why he left, he basically quit before they got a chance to fire him, amongst some other things. And don't forget, he owns a piece of Nickelodeon, so he gets he pretty much gets a monthly and a nicely annual check from them. So he's doing very well for himself, and now he wants to finish what his friend started. And I can't even knock him for that. I salute him wholeheartedly for that. And I hope that it goes off without a hitch. But something tells me there's going to be some funny stuff going on. So hopefully he's protected, and I hope this project is protected as well. And I'm sure it's going to be done in good taste, something that Nipsey and, of course, Dr. Sebi would definitely approve of. Y'all let me know what you think about this down in the comments, and I will talk to you in the next one.